Hello, everyone.
Good afternoon. Thank you very much for joining this session on Germany as a language study destination. Hello,
Hello.
good to see you again today. Now we are with Caroline. She is from a wonderful city called Lindau, and she will tell us about their school called Dialoge. And yeah, Caroline, please be listening attentively to your story about your German language school.
Okay, thank you so much. Hi, Francois and Lynn, I have here, I can see. I'm Caroline. I'm from Dialoge Language School in Lindau, Germany, from the very south of Germany. I'm trying to start my presentation so it's easier for you. Let's see how to share.
There's a green
Once.
button down there.
Yeah, perfect. So I hope you can see it.
Yes, all good, we can. Thank you.
Okay, perfect. So I'm trying to rush a little the beginning as I have some more pages for the programs. So just to say about us, if you don't know us already, and thank you for taking your time to get to know our school. So we're existing more than 30 years, 34 exactly. And we had already more than 90 nationalities in our school. So really from all over the world, very mixed up students. And our focus in Lindau at our school, because we are actually quite a small school, I will tell you the numbers a bit later. We are focusing on a familiar atmosphere, so the students feel cozy, and it's a family like atmosphere to learn. We are located on a small island in Lindau, so uh, it means we are directly on a big lake, and they have sea view from the classroom, so it's really special. Um, so I will let you know a bit more on the next slide. So our school is open all year round. We have also winter destination as we are located in the south. We are famous for the Alps, which are nearby. So we have the South German Alps, we have Austria and Switzerland nearby, which is not far away. And people who love to ski are very welcome in our destination. And of course, we are a summer destination like all in Germany. And as we are on the third biggest lake in Europe, Lake Constance, everyone is welcome to have a little swim. So as you can see, this big building is the main station, and here is our school integrated. And the main station is right next to us, so you can see the train is going to the island, and people have the opportunity to come by train and are directly at our school. So here again, Lake Constance and Linda, we are here. You can see Austria is only 10 minutes by train to Bregenz, and also Switzerland is let's say 30 minutes by train. So everything very near. We have some airports nearby. You have Zurich in Switzerland. We have Friedrichshafen, Memmingen, and Munich. The easiest way actually is when you come by plane Zurich, even if it's the most far away, because the train is directly going to Lindau. And the train station, as you have seen, is directly next to our school. So, yeah, we are, as I said, we have 25,000 inhabitants, so it's a small village. People can feel cozy. This is important for the younger students if the parents are afraid of the bigger cities. And all the countries next by are speaking German. So as you know, Austria and Switzerland as well. I'm going to go to the next page. So to see our school, this is the building. As you can see on the top of the right picture, we have a huge balcony where the students can take their lunch break. And this is the view from our terrace. So this is the harbor of Lindau. And we have actually 14 classrooms and on 3 floors, which we are using in the summer school on the high season. In all our breaks, coffee breaks, we are serving snacks, and right next to us is a bakery where students can get coffee and food. We have restrooms, common area, we have cinema, party rooms for the leisure times, which we are doing right in our building. So just to say our team, we are in total, we are a quite young team. But we still have some teachers from the beginning, so very experienced teachers. We have young teachers, and we are quite a young team to trying to stay on the same level with the students as the most are the young students, but we are very mixed up. We also have all ages here. So we already had almost 80-year-old studying German in our school. So now coming to our programs, most important, starting with the youth courses, the summer school. Next year, the summer school will last 4 weeks from the 5th of July until the 2nd of August. Students are welcome from 13 to 17 years old. If there are younger or older students, just let me know and we're gonna check if they can also continue with our school in the summer school. The summer school includes 25 lessons of German. All levels are welcome, and our classes have a maximum of 15 students. Sometimes, so there are 7 to 8 students in a class. So this is the mixture. The children can choose between homestay. Our host families are the maximum of 30 minutes to the school. And we have very different host families and very experienced. So they're working many, many years and they know our students. Or now our most famous in the meanwhile is our youth guest house, which is a hotel we are hiring only for our students. So the hotel we are working with is experienced with us also a few years already. They know our students, they know how we work, and staff from us will stay 24 hours with the students. So they are staying in the hotel, they're sleeping there, taking care, they're during the leisure with the children. So the children and the students, they know our staff who are taking care of them. So it is full board. And of course, we have a daily leisure program. So after school, our staff is taking care and doing the leisure program. To the evening end, we have a buffet in the breakfast buffet in the morning. We have a lunch buffet at school, hot lunch, and dinner is in restaurant nearby. Okay, so
Sorry, I think as we are a small group right
yeah,
now, maybe we could be accepting questions as you speak, if you don't mind. So we
yeah.
have a question from Vincent. Yes, could you please?
Yes, thank you very much. I just wanted to ask two questions. The first would be regarding the residents, because I think on our end there was a misunderstanding. So issue about the room type. So I just wanted to clarify also for next year. Do you only
Yeah.
have a single and double room, or are those twin room? So the question is the beds. Could the beds be separated or not? Because we had a case where we had like a shared room. One of our students ended up with another student that was 2 years plus older, and it ended up being an awkward one.
Okay. You mean in the youth guest house?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's a good question. There are both possibilities. So there are
Okay.
beds together, as you said.
Okay.
We are always trying to put together the children in the same age. So I think it was really uh, a case in, as
Okay.
you're saying, normally we're not doing that. So the beds can be together, but they should be in the same age. And we're also trying always to put different languages in the same room, so they're not talking in the same language, so they're forced to talk in German. And of course, girls and boys separately. And yeah, just let us know the next time. So if you have
Okay.
any questions about it, or you want to focus on a different room time, just let us know.
Okay.
Yeah,
Will do.
okay.
Thank you.
Great, thank you. Okay, so continuing. We have our school group trips. This is where I'm specialized in, as I'm organizing the school groups. We're doing the groups all over the year round, except the summer school. And the classes have different ages. And actually here is listed 20 units per week, but I do every group very individually. So you can request everything. You can say they want 10 units per week. They can have 30, 35 units per week. They can stay in host families up to 30 students. So if it's a group up to 30 students, we can manage to let them stay in the families. If it's more than 30 students, it's getting difficult for us with the families. So if it's more than 30, we are doing a hotel. And also here, I have a different hotel as for the summer school, which is specialized with our school groups. And in the hotel, there are up to 50, 60 students can stay there. And we can manage to have half board, full board, of course, in the host family. And also for the hotel, we can manage half or full board. And the full board would be a hot lunch in our school. Or we can do also pack lunch as wished for. For the school groups, almost everything is possible. Leisure time, everything also here is possible. They can organize themselves if they want. Of course, I can always help for information, or we can organize activities. We organize half-day excursions. In, for example, if they do the morning lessons, we do afternoon excursions, or they can do also full-day excursions. If they stay longer than 1 week, we can do full-day excursions on the weekends, or also during the week if they want to do less German lessons. And yeah, so everything here is also possible. They're very tailor-made. High school preparation. So I think it names itself. So the children are between 13 and 17-year-old. Usually they're here 6 to 10 months, but please let me know if there's a different time they want to stay. And this is really everything included. So here we have 30 German units per week. This includes 5 math and 5 English lessons per month. And we always do a monthly report for the students. All levels are welcome. So beginners till C1. And here also there are 15 students per class. They can mostly they stay in the host family as they are the younger students. If they have a confirmation from the parents, we can also use our own accommodation. And of course, for the young students, we keep a special eye on them and take care of them. Full board, half board is possible, and this program includes our leisure program. I haven't tell you yet, we have usually 2 to 3 activities per week, means 2 during the week and 1 on the weekend. Okay, so to come to the adult courses, our standard course is just a little explanation. The standard course includes 20 units per week. It's in the morning from 9 to 12:30. There is a little coffee break in between, and there are all levels. And if you want to do a more intensive course, our intensive course is actually the standard course, the morning course, plus 2 afternoons. And the 2 afternoons are focused on conversation training. Or if they want to do a TELC exam, as we're also doing TELC and test staff exams, they can choose, instead of the conversational training, they can choose exam preparation. So 2 afternoons for the intensive course plus the morning course. The premium course includes 4 afternoons, which are 2 conversational afternoons and 2 exam preparations. So this is the total lessons we are doing for 30 units per week. All levels are possible. Keep an eye on the, if I send you our price list, keep an eye on our beginner level, because they start every 5 weeks. We have a turnaround of 5 weeks. So a total beginners start always every 5 weeks. All other levels can start every Monday. So here are our classes as well, maximum 50 people. The average is 7 to 8 in a class. Of course, we're doing the whole grammar, writing, listening in the classes in a very familiar way. And if we're seeing people are faster or not doing that well in the class, of course, we are checking on them to change the class. So this is possible every day. So if your student is worried about something, just let us know and we are talking to them. But actually, we know our every student by name, and it's not a number, and all the students can come to our office. It's really familiar with us. And in the standard courses, the leisure program is inclusive. There are only extra courses for entrances and transfer if needed. So here again, exam preparation. So if you're not sure, or your student is not sure to do the intensive or the premium course, of course, we do an add-on. It's cheaper to book it as an intensive or premium course. But if they are on spot and they say, I want to do the exam and I want to do the exam preparation, sure, they can add on anytime. It's the 2 afternoons. Exam preparation is always Tuesday and Thursday. It's 5 units in all levels. Also conversational training, this is always Monday and Wednesday, and this can be used as an add-on while they're on spot as well. Private tuition, we do, of course, always on request. So even if it's an add-on to the usual course, to the standard course, they can do 1-2 lessons to make it more intensive, or they can do completely privately for 20 units, 30 units for a whole week. Everything is possible, all ages, all levels. And of course, as it is a private tuition, let me know your topics. Also for the groups, which I haven't said before, if you have special topics for a group class, just let us know. We can do environmental training, which we are doing always with the younger ones. So just let me know if they have a special topic the school is focusing on. That's no problem. So coming to our work and study courses, our famous one is the seasonal job, which is at the moment we're having the students in our school, so they should be 18 years old, and there is a minimum of 6 weeks language course they have to do. It doesn't matter on their level they're having, but if they start with as a beginner, they can start really as a beginner, but they have to do the weeks to reach the B1. So when they start their job as a season job, they have to have the B1 to at least make a little conversation and understand the German speaking. The seasonal job is possible for the winter, so which is now, the jobs are starting now in December. For the winter season, we are doing we are searching the jobs mostly in the south of Germany, in the Alps, in Austria, or in Switzerland to work in the skiing area, which is famous for the students to work there. In some of the working spaces, they are getting a skiing pass and things like this. The accommodation is included, but this always depends on the company. And we're focused on the tourism sector, of course. So service is the most famous one. If they have experience, they can do a receptionist. And we have skiing shops. So as a salesperson, for example, it's always a full paid job, at least the minimum wage of the country or even more. So this depends on the job they're getting. We are promising 3 interviews at least, but we are really focused that everyone gets a job. So we always have a hand here. We're doing CV sessions. We are helping with the interviews. So we are always holding a hand with a student and translating if they don't understand. Yeah, so it's like a own child for us to getting the first job experience. Now, our new program, Job and Course. Just to say before I forgot the summer season, of course, we are doing summer seasons as well. And the summer season jobs are mostly here in the area of Lindau, as we are a very touristic place here also in Lake Constance. And if they do the summer season jobs, we are helping to find the accommodation here as well. And sometimes they can also stay in our accommodations. So Job and Course is a new program we are doing. This is a program because we are focused. This can be for non-EU students. For the work and study, it's only for EU students because they have to have a work permission. Here, there is a special because people, they're getting language visa for us or from us. They can work up to 20 hours per week. So this is a special for non-EU, but also for everyone possible. Also here, all levels, they can start with as a beginner, but here they have to have at least A2 level to start with the job. 6 weeks are always necessary to do in our school. And the special here is they can continue learning. So meaning they can study in the morning with a standard course, and in the afternoon they can work, and so they can afford their studies. So if they stay 6 weeks, if they stay half a year, it doesn't matter. As we are trying to get them a job here, they can study and work at the same time in Lindau. And also here we're doing the CV sessions, we're handing out a job list. And as we are very familiar with all the companies here in Lindau, because we are also doing for the group classes, the practical training as well. We know many companies here, and every student on request. So first we're doing a CV, as I'm doing an interview with a student who is interesting, and I'm checking the German level, and I need the CV and to see in which area the student wants to work. So if he wants to work in an office or many different areas, so everything is possible. Okay. Demi-pair I think, yeah, everyone knows the Demi-Per program. Students can study in our school with a standard course, and they do part-time as a au pair, and they can stay at the family for accommodation and half board. They have to be one level to talk, of course, to the children, and sometimes also intensive course is possible. So if they want to focus on the communication, it is possible. Everything on request, just let me know. And also the health and liability insurance is covered through the family. So I'm rushing here. The professional courses, we have VIP courses for business German. So we have some teachers who are very, we have a quite range, variety of topics our teachers can go through. So just give us a request. We are in the Erasmus Plus program. We have actually many programs, different programs here. We are doing only the intensive German courses for office staff in the schools. We are doing language and culture, language methodology. We are doing only methodology courses. Even if they are native German, they can come to our school and do only the methodology course. We are also doing practical attachments, so they can we have a school here we are working with in Lindau, or they can also shadow our school if they want. Just let me know. Everything is 100% EU funded, and I'm always helping with the papers if they have difficulties to if they don't know what to write in the forms, of course. Accommodation. So homestay, as I said, it's a maximum of 30 minutes distance. We have single, we have double, we have multiple bedrooms, we have half and full board. And all the families are very experienced. Our famous Europaplatz is specialized for our younger students. So we are always trying to leave the young students in Europaplatz. So they are all in the same age. In total, we have 9 rooms, and with a double bed, so the students can decide if they want to have a single room, or they have a double room which they are sharing with another student, same gender. We are always trying in from a different country, a different language. They have a huge kitchen, they have washing machine, everything. So it's a big shared house, which is 10 to 15 minutes walk to our school. Seeblick is a flat share. There are in total 3 rooms, 2 single rooms, and a double bed share room, which is directly next to our school, actually. So it also has a sea view. Here there are really all ages. Nest, I'm always using for our older students because it's has more privacy. It's 2 minutes walk from our school directly on the island. It has also double beds and single beds, but the double beds, as you can see on the picture, it's a queen size bed, so if someone wants to come with its partner, or there are friends, they know each other, that's a double bed for. Or we can use it as a single room. It has its own kitchenette, it has a shower in the room. The only thing is the toilet has to be shared with one other room. Yeah. There is a terrace, but we only have actually 1 room with a terrace. The other ones are without. Okay. So our new accommodation is Half in Blick, which is also in the same building as our school. It has actually the better sea view than we have. It has a really huge balcony, and it's a flat share as well. So here you have a huge kitchen area, and the rooms are quite big. There are two double shared beds, which can be used as a single room as well. And it's a sharing bathroom. Sea Panorama is also new since this year. This is the most private one because it has its own kitchenette and own bathroom, including the toilet, shower, everything. And it's also in the same building as our school. So I think I was a bit longer than the time, but yeah. Do you have any questions?
Yes, hello. Thank you very much for the presentation. I was just wondering, would you accept if I have a student who is 15 years old? Is this something you can consider?
Yes, we can. We have some students with 15 years old, especially the high school program, which are here for half a year, for a year. Yeah, we just need the confirmation of the parents.
Yeah, because it would be to do the regular, I mean, standard German course
Yeah,
during the whole school year.
yeah,
So
yeah.
actually, it's true. It's before starting high school here. So the parents were looking for a school. So he would. You have how many students do you have in the high school preparation course on average during the year?
On average, let's say on the same time, 5, 7 students.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Very good, Caroline. Thank you very much. I think your presentation was very, very complete, and you gave all the necessary details, and it was quite an interesting one to listen to. We have Vincent coming back. If she hasn't got any other questions, I think we can stop here. Vincent, have you got any more questions?
No, sorry, I got disconnected. I got a connection issue. I think I got most of what was said.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Sharing your contact details with Caroline, and so you can establish direct connection if you have any questions. Thank you so
We
much
do.
for attending this session, and I hope to see you again later today for more interesting stories about other IALC accredited German language schools in Germany. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.